Hello.
Possible option. So, this is adding, this is two. That's a good question. Right. That'd be a good place to start. Right.
That's what
Okay.
I like to hear.
Got it changed.
So you got it fixed?
You gotta change.
So go to file?
You gotta do the switch up.
Save as.
Oh, one. That's 101. There it is, Black Magic Desktop Video.
Thank you. NCSPN 8. The Ocho. Ocho.
The Ocho.
I am a man doing guy things at NCTV.
I changed the start time to
Can I be heard?
9:08 to 9:10.
Okay.
Or
Gracias.
9:10.
9:10.
De nada.
Okay, so more news, Madsy. Ewalt not coming.
Oh, man.
He's out for the count today. He's dying.
Well, it'd be nice to send him a shout out on the show and just say, hey, we hope you're feeling better. And,
We might have to switch.
something
the
that's
lights from the left side to the
to
right
his
side.
character, you know what I mean? So, like, you want the
character
left side
flex.
off? And
Well, I mean, no. Keep them on. I'm talking about on the blue corner.
And the internet's working upstairs.
If you,
So what if we put Colton in the middle? So we could like.
No.
Or you could go.
No.
Or you could go.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Yes. Good idea.
other Zach.
Oh, audio
Right.
director Zach.
I'll press
I don't know.
Madsy,
There he is.
NCTV.
Today on NCTV, wildfires growing around the globe. Should you be concerned? TV. Wildfires growing around the globe. Should you be concerned? A spicy case crosses the culinary court. We get the lowdown on Dungeons and Dragons in the Nerd Corner, and to close out the broadcast, NCSPN 8, De Ocho. And now, here they are, your anchors, Taryn and company.
Hello, and welcome to NCTV. I'm your anchor, Tara McJunkin, and today we will be covering the growing concerns of wildfires around the globe. After that, our friend Miss Harris will be performing for us. Then we'll take a trip to the culinary court. After that, we'll visit our friends in the Nerd Corner, and finally, we'll round out the day with sports on NCSPN 8, The Ocho. I put it on way too fast. We're going.
if I'm losing my mind? Would you lose yours with me? You make me wanna melt like water in the pan. It's hard to keep my cool, knowing I'm your man. So let's spend some time.
The globe is on fire, so at NCTV, we investigated.
So, you know, sometimes things don't always go the way that you plan them, and sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it. And so today might not have gone as smoothly as we would have liked. So I'm here today to just do a little improv with some of your students, and we'll see what happens. Sarah, would you join me? Hello? Oh, look who came in, it's my friend here. Do you remember?
I haven't seen you in years.
I know, it's been like a lot of them.
Yeah,
Like, you were little then, right?
I think so. I don't remember much when I was little.
That's because you ate a lot of dirt. The
Yeah.
eating of dirt, it makes your memory not so good.
I never ate anything else but dirt.
I know, with ketchup. Do you
Oh.
still love ketchup?
No, I don't like ketchup anymore.
Not anymore?
No.
Maybe. It's not so good with the dirt. Have you moved on to the clay then?
No, I'm eating real food now, actually.
What? What are you eating now?
I like pizza.
Pizza? What do you put on your pizza?
Cheese.
And cheese. You know, cheese gives people the farts sometimes. Does cheese give you the farts?
Well, does coffee still give you the farts? Do you still drink coffee?
No, coffee does other things. Coffee and Pooper Friends, you know. There's a video about it and you can look it up. It's Coffee and Pooper Friends.
Where is it on? Is it on YouTube or on the Facebook?
It's on all of the things, I believe. I don't know. I don't do a lot of that because, well, you know, I'm older.
But
than
you watch a lot of Coffee and Poo?
No, I just drink a lot of coffee and then I poo. That's how it works. They're friends. They work.
Well, how's your husband?
I have a husband. He's working or not working or at home but might not be at home.
Oh, you're not his keeper?
No, I don't even keep myself most days.
I can relate to that.
So, I want to see, I know that it's like the homecoming today, correct?
Yes.
You have the things that are happening, right?
Oh, yes.
And sometimes we like to sing a little song to people to help get them ready. So don't be sad, I'm going to sing to you just a little bit.
I'm not going to homecoming, so...
Why not?
Because my boyfriend rather play magic.
Ooh, is that what they call it these days? Be safe always, that's my advice. Let's get down to business to defeat... Who are we playing again at the other school? Who is it?
I don't know.
The other team. Do you know what the song is?
No.
Have you seen the movie Mulan?
Yes.
Well, they talk about defeating the Huns, but I think we should defeat the other team, you know.
I mean, we always defeat the other team.
We usually do. We are the Mustangs, after all. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send us daughters when we asked for sons? I don't remember all of the words, so I have to fake it a little bit. But you can bet before we're through, Sarah, I'll make a Mustang out of you. And it doesn't always have to be pretty. Sometimes you just go with it, right?
Yes.
They want me to move further.
I don't know. We're just making a lot of silliness.
You ever had children?
Yes, it's painful. For many, many years, the pain, it just lasts on because they grow up and then they're cute and then they're two and then they're cute again and then they're teenagers. You teenagers. Yes,
All of us are teenagers.
well, I know. And I choose to be here anyway. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. teenagers. They're not always the nicest breed of people. It's true. Some of them are nice, but not always. I've seen them be a little less than nice, occasionally.
Have you ever dealt with a really, really naughty teen?
Wrap it up.
Well, I could tell you about it, but since he's over there, I'm not allowed to say that. So that will be a story for another time.
Tell me who it is.
So sometimes you're just silly, sometimes you're just random, sometimes you just do whatever, and that's the joy of art. You can make it whatever you want it to be.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
You've seen her. The bulldog list is wrong, so don't go by that. A new one will be coming around.
That sounded scrumptious. Speaking of today in the culinary court, the case of the capsaicin caper. Hello, East Slider. Hi, I'm Taryn.
Hi, I'm Devin.
Hi, I'm Colton.
Today we're gonna be eating hot sauces.
Liquid death.
Yeah. Basically, we're just being given, they're being given to us randomly, so we have no idea what we're eating.
We're going to be asking you questions and be doing
You're asking us questions?
You're gonna
questions, and then we're going to try to have you do tongue twisters.
I'll be crying, what?
Take the bite, eat the whole chip piece.
Like in one bite?
Yep.
I'm letting you shake it.
3, 2, 1. What's your first thoughts?
I don't feel
It tastes
anything.
like sour.
Oh, I feel something.
Yeah.
I feel pretty good.
Taryn, can you try to say Willie is really weary?
Willie is really weary. 5 times? No.
Willie is really weary. Willie is really weary. Willie is really weary.
I don't care how Willie feels. I really don't. We have another one?
Yeah, we have 4.
Go ahead.
That messed me up enough, okay? I tried that.
That's not that bad, Taryn.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not that
After a
bad.
while,
Okay.
Our safe word is
East Slider.
yeah.
I want to wait for the reaction.
How you guys feeling?
That wasn't so bad.
Important question for you guys.
Okay.
What?
Oh.
Round 2. Hate all of you.
That's what I imagine hell to be like.
Me and Revere.
I ain't no wuss.
That's what I like to hear. Bottoms up.
Did you?
Oh my god.
Bottoms up. How are you doing, Taryn?
Do it like interlock arms.
Who eats this for fun?
Obviously us.
Retards.
Hey,
That was bad.
hey, I gotta.
Pass the milk.
I'm already crying.
I'll DJ
Bottoms
at your
up.
funeral. You're like a dog.
Boys, my stomach's twisted.
I'm not gonna
You're dumb.
ever again.
I got you, Zach. You slider. You want some?
That was like fire coming out of my mouth. I'm still not okay. Alright. Just like how dragons breathe fire and live in dungeons, just like in our next segment about Dungeons and Dragons, the game is about a cultural cornerstone for nerds around the world. Here's our friends in the Nerd Corner talking about just that.
D&D Club means to me, it's a form of being able to express yourself, and it's just an enjoyable experience.
D&D Club means kind of having your own separate community, I would say. Because you have your own special group where you can just play in fantasy. None of it's really real, but you know you have some true friends.
It's kind of like a family, a very chaotic family, but a family.
It means that people can get together and play D&D. Like, D&D is usually considered to be for people that are antisocial, like to stay inside, but it's really for people that are social and want to be social, but just aren't into sports and other things like that. At least that's what it means to me.
Oh, it means it's a way for me to get my imagination out there and help other people bring their imagination out. That's basically the whole premise of Dungeons and Dragons. Just do whatever your heart's content.
I have been doing D&D for 4 years now. This is my first day in the club, though.
I haven't been doing D&D for very long. I'm very novice at it, but...
Since I was in 9th grade, probably first semester, so about a little over a year.
This is actually my first day in D&D Club.
This will be my second year of doing Dungeons and Dragons Club.
I joined D&D Club because it was an after-school activity that I would enjoy, and this would be something I'm familiar with.
I actually did not join the club. I actually created it last year. Like I said earlier, for a way to express everyone's imaginations and do what your heart intends.
Well, I honestly just needed to be involved in something. I didn't want to just be sitting here stagnant doing nothing. So I decided D&D would be the best option.
I was bored one day, and my teacher said, hey, I got D&D Club on Thursdays, and I went to D&D Club, and I just never left.
Because I really like the game. It's really fun. You get to create your own character, create your own story, live out the movies that you've always seen and wanted to be like.
I would recommend this club to multiple people, but I wouldn't recommend this club to anyone who's a little, I guess the word would be kind of squeamish toward the role-playing thing.
I'd recommend it to anyone who's into any kind of fantasy, if you're a book nerd, such as if you like things like Harry Potter or Percy Jackson, just to name a few.
Yes, it's very chaotic and kind of annoying at times, but it's really fun, and it's just something to do if you're bored.
I really recommend it, even if you think that you wouldn't like D&D. There's almost no way you can't like D&D. It's for everyone, really.
Oh yeah, if you guys really like using your imagination, it's one of the best clubs to do. Oh yeah. Yeah, I love Dungeons and Dragons. I just basically started it. I'm not sure if I'm technically leading it, but I am, because being a dungeon master, you have to lead your players through all sorts of dangerous situations and other weird stuff that they want to do. Actually, since it started last year, and that's when it actually started.
I sponsored D&D Club because I was new to the school last year, and Duo came up to me right off the bat and said, hey, you look like a nerd, based off my Star Wars stickers on my cup, and said, would you be willing to do D&D Club? And I said, absolutely. I'm always more than willing to help students create any kind of clubs they want around the school. So this is my second year at NC, and so just last year is all that we ran, and we're hoping to get more players in. We got a lot of people in there today, so I'm pretty impressed with that.
Thank you so much! Now to NCSPN 8, the O.
Are we in? Good. Hi folks, AJ Pundit with Hoax News. I'm here today to talk to you about big government's ban on the flavored cigarette juice and how it is a trampling of your rights as an American citizen. Today, President Trump announced that they would be taking away the vape juice because it's led to the death of 7 children, and I have to agree, it's killing our kids. We should be willing to give up freedoms if it means saving even a single life. So, I, for one, am fully on board with the banning of flavored vape juice in this country. Though, it is kind of nice, and it has helped a lot of people, quit smoking, and some reports are saying that it's actually the underground THC cartridges that may be leading to the deaths of children, but I think that's fake news. But, I do kind of like them. They're pretty nice for when I'm hunting, and I don't have to carry a lighter with me everywhere. I need my vape for hunting, folks. This is too far for the U.S. government. I need my vape for hunting. So if the government wants to come take it, they can buy it from my cold, dead head.
Sorry about that, folks. It looks like we had some technical trouble there. That's all the time we have for today, so thank you so much for an amazing first broadcast. We hope to see you next week.